Hello everyone, I'm Lord Victor and you are welcome to the realm of stuff creation, which is my channel. And this time we are about to make a quiver for my bow. My bow is right here. If you want to see the video of which I produced the bow, I'm gonna link down below in the comments or maybe on the description. But of course we need a quiver for the arrows, so what I'm gonna use is this piece of clothing right here that I picked from an old sofa. I destroyed it because it was an old piece, and I got this part right here. So the thing is, I'm gonna use this to make a quiver. I did some research on how to do it. Usually they make from natural materials or more synthetic, but I don't have neither of them, too much of them. So, but I have some ideas on how to make this. So the thing is, I'm probably gonna bend right here. As you can see, there is a space to place the arrows. I'm gonna wrap it up this part right here with strings, or maybe something like this that I don't remember the name in English, but feel free to comment down below. And of course, in this part right here, but probably I would have to bend it again, so now it doesn't run the risk of the arrows go downwards out of the quiver. So basically do something like this right here. I'm gonna cut it, and after I make it all ready I will come back. Now it's ready. As you can see right now, it's very tight. I placed this on both sides, just here and here, so it probably should be safer. I had the idea to use this and make little holes and like make some sort of stringing in the process, but I think this would be quite weak and would open a lot of space for the arrows to go through the quiver, so it would be very dangerous, and this I think it's much safer. There is the space right here, as you can see, to place the arrows. I'm gonna pick some of them. If you want to see more of those arrows and the bow, please check out my channel. If you want to see more creation of arrowheads, I also made this in my channel. Those arrowheads right here, just this one, the other doesn't have it. Okay, here we go, the quiver. Now I have two ideas for it. In medieval times, as far as I'm concerned, they used to place the quiver like right here, something like this, and it was basically a piece of clothing. In modern media or fantasy settings, usually they place the quiver in the back, something like this, and sometimes in history, something like this. I can show right here, right now. This probably is already enough. I would have to place probably another piece of clothing somewhere right here to make it able for me to place it in my back. But another problem that you may face with it is that this is just a piece of clothing, so it bends quite naturally, is not very rigid, not very strong. But I think there is ways to make this to make this a little bit harder. Probably I'm gonna place some piece of cardboard inside, so it won't bend all this way up. So I'm gonna cut it and see what I came up with. I found a rounded piece of cardboard I used to make another product even before my YouTube channel. I'm gonna place inside the quiver, and use this to make it tight. Here we go, I finally finished the quiver. As you can see, it's not very beautiful, but it suits its purpose, and I can let it down here, mostly like medieval times they used to this technique, and I can easily go a little upwards, just like this, or maybe just let it tighter. I'm using just a normal belt for this, but you can probably use some other sort of material. If you have some leather, I thought about using pieces of cardboard, but they are very weak, could easily break during the process of pulling them frontwards. So I decided to use this belt instead, and as you can see, it works. Not all my arrows have fletchings right now, just 2 of them, but you get the picture. It stores quite a lot of arrows in its quiver, and I cannot place this thing right. Here we go. Let me place in a better location. As you can see, it works. Let's do some shooting. Well, now the quiver is ready. As you can see right here. Not all arrows are complete. Most of them lack fletching or arrowheads. But for the moment, for the purpose of the video, it will work. I upgraded a little bit of the bow. I dried the wood a little further and remove weight of the tips of the bow, and that results in a more fast shooting. Let's see if it works. Right now it gets inside this clothing. I think that will do. It doesn't fall down, except when I'm getting lower. That's a risk I'm gonna take. I can easily put the quiver in other parts of my body, like down here, which makes more like a medieval style. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoy it. If you want to see more medieval stuff or homemade stuff that I create, please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and see you soon. Oh, let me show a little bit of the quiver. It works pretty well. See you soon. Hope you enjoy it. Quick disclaimer, I just realized after making the video that I could make the quiver much better. I just cut most of the cardboard on the back side, which was quite ugly, because I only need a small piece to place the belt, and it looked like this. This is already quite strong, because the arrows are placed inside, so it does not gonna bend or something like this. Anyway, just a quick disclaimer of this little upgrade. The video you're about to see, it was before I made this, before I realized, but anyway, things happen.